what's up everybody, it's Mr. Ezzy. Welcome you guys out to another episode with yours truly, Mr. Ezzy. And today we're going to be talking about your heart. That's right, your heart. As you see these rocks on the table, the implication is not for you to have a hard heart, but for you to have an established heart. Before you endeavor to form your art, you must first form your heart. So many people go through life endeavoring to form their career without first forming their character. Your talent and your skill can get you to the top, but it's your character that ensures you stay there. In this episode, you're going to learn more about gratitude, you're going to learn more about your heart, and you're going to be able to look at the kids as they develop their own rocks. And listen, your rock, it should be established. Don't have a hard heart, just have an established one. Join me in the episode and we'll talk more later. You have two types of hearts. You have your natural heart and you have your internal heart. Your natural heart, if it stops beating, you die. But so many people take care, or they're aware of their natural heart, but they're not aware of their internal one. Inside of you is the real you. The inside of you is your emotions and your thoughts. That's where your character is. If you don't take the time to shape your character, you're only going to be at the top for a brief moment. Everybody endeavors to be successful, right? Who wants to be successful? Can I get 3 people to tell me what they want to be successful in? Soccer. Art. Basketball. Soccer. Art. Basketball. Soccer. Art. Basketball. No matter where you want to go in life, you have to have the right character. On the front of your books are cartoon characters. Character comes from the word statue. Your character is who you really are. Who you really are matters. I can fake in front of you guys a certain kind of way, but if I'm not the same person in private that I am in public, one day my private life will affect my public one. It is important to do the right thing no matter what. Because one day, if you continue to do wrong and you continue to practice wrong, you will be exposed. Before you form your basketball career, before you form your soccer career, before you form your art, before you form whatever you want to do in life, you got to make sure you ask yourself, what kind of character in this story do I want to be? Right now, you are writing the chapter of your life. Who's 10 years old? 11 years old? 9 years old? 12 years old? Oh, 12 is too. 12, okay. 10-year-olds, you're on your 10th chapter. 11-year-olds, you're on your 11th chapter. 12-year-olds, you're on your 12th chapter. Right now, I'm on my 33rd chapter. Every year is a chapter. And you know who holds the pen? Y'all hold the pen. So why write a story you don't want to read later? Right now, you can guide the pen of your life to ensure that the real character of you continues to grow. You're going to make mistakes at this age. You're young. But if you really want to be at the top, see, I want to be one of the best speakers in the world. I want to be one of the best writers in the world. I want to be the best. I want to travel. I want to speak at more colleges. I want to speak a lot of places. But if I have a poor character, see, people look at the difference between morality and character. People will say, well, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do anything immoral, I don't do all these different things, but I'm late, I lie. It's those internal issues inside of you that will affect you down the road. A lot of us, we do well in front of the people that we think matter. But when it comes to the people that doesn't, See, it's not about treating Miss Marshall well. It's about treating Miss Pat and Mr. Ken well. It's crazy how many people mistreat the janitors, but treat the boss well. If Steph Curry was to come in here, if one of the best artists was to come in here, if LeBron James was to come in here, if Messi was to come in here, one of the soccer players, oh, you will be all nice in front of them because they are where you want to be. I got this job because I was nice to Miss Trepanier. I don't know if y'all remember Miss Trepanier. She used to be the vice with the assistant principal here. What I did was I worked at the YMCA. I worked at the Dow YMCA for 5 years. Every Tuesday and Wednesday she came into my Y. Every time I smiled and greeted her despite how bad my day was. I treated everyone from the boss of the Y to the janitors with respect. One day she came in and said, you know what, are you interested in a new career path? I said, what do you have on the table? She says, we have a BMT position. This position I'm not qualified for. I didn't finish college. I don't have a college degree. The job didn't match who I was. How about she brought it all the way down to where I was able to get the job? If you mistreat people, you're really mistreating yourself. You gotta treat everyone as equals. You're not gonna like everybody, and it's okay. But everybody's a human being, and they deserve respect. Because no matter where you go in life, you never know who you're gonna meet. Because you never know. I remember one day I was working at the Y. Guess whose mom I met? And had a conversation with her. Steph Curry's mom. So you don't know whose path you're going to cross. But what if I was rude and mean and not nice? Who knows what that conversation may lead to in the future? You gotta treat everyone with respect because you don't know whose son that is, whose daughter that is, whose co-worker that is, whose mother that is. You just never know. You gotta make sure you treat your teachers right, your parents right, because you're gonna need them one day. Who heard the phrase burning bridges? Don't burn bridges because you never know if you have to cross that bridge again. That phrase means this. Don't be so mean and rude to somebody you burn that bridge as if you don't need them, and then come to find out one day you need them and they don't really want to be bothered with you. You better make sure you form your heart before you form your art, because if you don't, you will mismanage your art.
Like that can help you. So just, do you guys understand the question? Okay, I don't want to over-explain, but just take a few minutes and write down information that you may need to research. Alright, what information?
What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a rapper. What kind of person do you need? That's your clothes. It's like, how long do you want to do that career?
How long do you want to do it?
For this one.
10 years? Put 10 years down.
No, 20 because I have 2.
20 years, that's good.
About like 5?
Put 5 years.
Can I use your eraser? I'm mixing colors together. Where did you get pencil from? She mixing red and I look like that in my whole life.
The fact that we got our books and we got to talk about turning your attitude into gratitude, and the activity was fun.
The lesson today was in Propel was form your heart before your art, because like you could get your heart
motivated in what you want to be when you grow up or achieve in life.
Then we also learn that think about your career and start doing good things and positive things if you want to do what you want to do in life, because you can't do things
If you just put your mind to it,
Yeah, you can do things if you put your mind into it, but don't be bad and stuff, because like
consequences come later on in life too.
like Mr. Ezzy said today, he was very nice and he got his spot in school. And also, he met Stephen Curry's mom. And just from being nice and being positive.
Today we learned how long do we want to like have our career and what we want to do, and like what do we have to do to become that person.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. Hope you guys got something out of that episode. One thing that I want to kind of reiterate is that right now, your age represents a chapter. If you're 12, if you're 13, if you're 10, if you're 11, that's the chapter you are currently on. So many people are forcing their pen on their chapter. Give yourself time to live. Give yourself time to learn and to form the right character that you were created to be. Listen, right now, you can be whatever character you want to be. Don't allow society to cause you to have such a hard heart that you never become the person you're supposed to be. Instead, learn from life and establish the person you need to be successful. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Feel free to let me know what you got in the comments section, and know that you hold the pen to your life. Write a story that's amazing. Before this year is up, make sure this year's chapter is amazing. And about time you get to the end of your life, I hope when your book is closed, when someone reads your life, they'll read something amazing. See you guys next week. I'm going to finish my rock. I'm going to make sure I have established one. Have a good one.